The Man City team had it in midweek, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Diverted to Liverpool. That was the only disruption for them, wasn't it?
Yes, it was a very straightforward victory. And as you say, as you're referring to that Champions League at Sporting Lisbon, I mean, it's job done for them. I mean, you feel a bit sorry, really, for Sporting.
Away goals don't count now. They can still be.
Do you reckon? They'll come back? They'll make a game of it.
Well, some superlatives that you can give to a football team. And when you watch City, and everyone knows how they go about their business and what they do, but they do it so well that it's nearly impossible to stop. I felt, look, this is a different level. Sporting Lisbon, the Portuguese league, is not as good as the Premier League, and they just come up against City on a night that from 1-0 after 5-7 minutes.
Yeah,
you know, once they do that to you, you can suffocate and you can park buses, but one of them can stick the ball in the top corner as well, like Sterling did. You know, they're just an extraordinary football team. And we've been lucky that, you know, we've got certainly two, because Liverpool are not far behind, but they are second fiddle to me, to this team. And I think what an amazing job Klopp has done, and watching them go to Inter and get an incredible result. And yet City, look, there's never a given in sport, because on any given day you can get the better of somebody, but it's going to take... They're a better team than last year. They made the Champions League final, but they're a better side, without doubt. And Jack Grealish, to me, has come, and it feels like they've, maybe a bit unfair what I'm going to say, but I feel like they've wasted 100 million. They didn't really need him, because they've done a lot without him this year.
So what makes City better this season than last season?
Every player, to a man, is playing better, a higher standard again. And... you know, there's Bernardo Silva. Sterling's found his feet again. He's now playing to an incredible level. De Bruyne, who wasn't as good as in the early part of the season, is now back to his... I mean, the pass for the second goal is De Bruyne in a nutshell. And then Stones has improved again, I would say, when he plays. He looks far more complete. Go for the team.
Do you know what I find interesting when you talk about the two of those players you just mentioned there, Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling, in the summer or at the beginning of the season, there were two players in that summer window speculating about them moving on. And yet, look what they're now doing with the club that they've remained at. I mean, it seems a bit balmy that we were even talking about them leaving Manchester City. But I mean, we know that they've always been pretty consistent for their club teams. They've obviously, like with Raheem Sterling, has had dips and he's not been in the team as often as he would have liked. But right now, he seems he's undroppable, as is Bernardo Silva. I mean,
their hunger as well for desire to do what they do. I mean, I watch PSG Real Madrid. Yeah. And Real Madrid were a shadow of the football club they were, because they would never have gone to PSG, even though they were a good side they're playing against, and offer nothing. And they tried to defend like a team 7th in the Swiss league.
The Sunday Sports Breakfast with Natalie Sawyer and Tony Cascarino. Sunday mornings from 6 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.